10 stunning villages that look frozen in time. Have you ever stumbled upon a place where time seems to have paused, where the hustle of modern life melts away into cobblestone streets and centuries-old architecture? These villages feel like living history books where every corner, every stone, and every smile tells a story from a different era. Today, we're exploring 10 stunning villages that look frozen in time, where history, culture, and natural beauty combine to create breathtaking escapes from today's fast-pacing world. Giethoorn, known as the Venice of the North, Giethoorn is a fairy tale village in the Netherlands, famous for its serene canals and absence of roads in the old town. Instead of cars, boats quietly glide through the waterways lined with charming thatch roof cottages and lush gardens, making it feel like a step back to simpler times. The village's peacefulness is a striking contrast to the busy modern world, with visitors encouraged to explore by boat or on foot along quaint wooden bridges. Despite its postcard-perfect appearance, the village faces challenges balancing tourism with preserving its tranquil way of life. Walking through Giethoorn feels like entering a storybook, where time slows and nature and architecture dance harmoniously together. Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Germany? Rothenburg ob der Tauber is perhaps the epitome of a medieval village, with its perfectly preserved city walls, timber-framed houses, and narrow winding streets. Located along Germany's Romantic Road, this village has resisted the march of modernization, preserving a 16th-century atmosphere that enchants visitors year-round. Its cobblestone alleys and ancient towers create a setting so authentic it's been used as a backdrop for countless films and fairy tales. While tourism is a vital part of the local economy, the town takes great care to maintain its historic integrity and prevent over-temporization. Visiting Rothenburg feels like stepping into a medieval painting, where every building and street corner echoes with centuries of history and legend. Bury, England. Nestled in the Cotswolds, Bibury is often described as England's most picturesque village, with rows of honey-colored stone cottages lining the tranquil River Colne. The village's iconic Arlington Row, originally built in the 14th century as weavers' cottages, has been lovingly preserved, showcasing quintessential English rural life frozen in time. Its pastoral charm is enhanced by quaint gardens, ancient stone bridges, and surrounding rolling hills that seem untouched by the modern world. While Bibury welcomes tourists eager to experience this timeless beauty, the community remains dedicated to protecting its heritage and environment. Walking through Bibury is like stepping into a classic English painting, where peace and tradition reigns supreme. Hallstatt, Austria. Perched on the edge of a shimmering alpine lake, Hallstatt is a tiny village that looks like it was plucked straight from a fairy tale or postcard. Known for its stunning natural setting and historic salt mines dating back thousands of years, Hallstatt boasts narrow alleys, pastel-colored houses, and wooden balconies overflowing with flowers. Despite its popularity among tourists, the village has managed to maintain its authentic charm, with local traditions and architecture carefully preserved. The slow pace of life here contrasts sharply with the rush of nearby urban centers, offering visitors a genuine retreat into the past. Hallstatt's blend of breathtaking scenery and historical depth makes it one of the world's most enchanting places, frozen in time. Chefchaouen, Morocco. Chefchaouen, often called the Blue Pearl of Morocco, is famous for its striking blue-painted streets and buildings, creating an otherworldly atmosphere that feels untouched by time. Located in the Rif Mountains, this village's labyrinth of narrow alleys is filled with traditional markets, artisan workshops, and centuries-old mosques. The vibrant blue walls, which some say symbolize peace and safety, wash over the village in calming hues that contrast with the rugged mountain backdrop. Despite modern influences, Chefchaouen has preserved much of its unique character and relaxed pace of life, inviting visitors to wander and soak in its serene charm. Exploring this village feels like stepping into a dream where color, culture, and history blend seamlessly. Gorim, Turkey. Located in the heart of Cappadocia, Gourmet is a village unlike any other, famous for its cave dwellings carved into soft volcanic rock and ancient frescoed churches. The landscape here is surreal, dotted with fairy chimneys and rock formations that have sheltered humans for thousands of years. Visitors can explore underground cities and cave homes that seem untouched by the modern world. preserving centuries of history within their walls. Despite the influx of tourists, Gourmet has retained its unique character, with locals continuing traditional crafts and lifestyles. Walking through Gourmet offers an incredible journey into a past where nature and human ingenuity merged to create an astonishing, timeless village. Sant'Agata de' Goti, Italy. Sant'Agata dei Goti is a charming hilltop village in southern Italy that feels suspended in time thanks to its medieval architecture and breathtaking views over the surrounding countryside. With cobbled streets, stone archways, and pastel-colored houses, this village preserves the essence of Italian rural life as it was centuries ago. Its historic center is remarkably well-maintained, with narrow alleys leading to ancient churches, piazzas, and traditional trattorias where locals gather. Though modern amenities exist, Sant'Agata de' Goti offers a peaceful escape where visitors can experience the rhythms of a slower, more intentional life. Walking its streets is like traveling back to a golden age of Italian village culture. Azé, France. Izé is a hilltop village perched high above the French Riviera, renowned for its medieval stone buildings, narrow, winding streets, and breathtaking Mediterranean views. The village's origins date back to the Middle Ages, and its well-preserved ramparts, ancient chapels, and cobbled lanes give it a timeless atmosphere that transports visitors away from the coastal bustle below. Izé is also famous for its exotic gardens, perched on rocky cliffs and offering panoramic vistas that feel like nature's own masterpiece. While tourism flourishes here, the village's historic charm remains intact, inviting visitors to explore its hidden corners and soak in its serene beauty. Izé feels like a perfectly preserved jewel of history and nature combined. Shirakawa-go, Japan. Shirakawa-go is a remote mountain village known for its distinctive gashuzukuri farmhouses, with steep, thatched roofs designed to withstand heavy snowfall. Nestled in a valley surrounded by dense forests, this village offers a glimpse into traditional Japanese rural life, largely unchanged for centuries. The unique architecture and peaceful atmosphere create a sense of timelessness, especially in winter when the village is blanketed in snow, transforming it into a storybook scene. Shirakawa-go is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and efforts are made to preserve its cultural and natural heritage against the pressures of modernization. Visiting here feels like stepping into an ancient world where simplicity and harmony with nature reigns supreme. Roussillon, France. Roussillon is a stunning village in Provence, famous for its striking ochre cliffs and buildings painted in warm, earthy hues that seem to glow under the southern sun. This village's unique color palette stems from natural pigments in the surrounding soil, giving the streets and houses a warm, surreal feel as if time has paused in a sun-drenched dream. Narrow alleys wind through this small village, lined with artisan shops and cafes that have maintained their traditional charm. Though popular with visitors, Roussillon continues to celebrate its artistic heritage and close connection to the land. Walking through its glowing streets is like wandering through a living canvas, where nature and history blend into a timeless masterpiece. If these breathtaking villages have sparked your wanderlust, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below which village you'd love to visit, or share your own timeless travel experiences. Your support helps us continue bringing magical places from around the world straight to your screen.